National Football League. What pride on your feet! And welcome Dan Campbell and your two-time defending NFC North champion, Detroit Lions!
We're just about set. Punter Ethan Evans has the ball teed up. And off we go from Ford Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over.
So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They get 11.
That's
and
good.
quickly pick up the first down.
And they certainly don't waste any time getting him involved. And we knew coming in that he would be a part of the game plan, but if this is a sign of things to come. He could be in store for a big game.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back at the 35-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Patrick motioning here. A second down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Brings up third.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
You got to get the offense back on the field.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 50-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
No gain on the play.
Winning first and second down, Mike, is the key to efficient defense. Hold them to 1, then they hold them to nothing. Now they can unleash the pass rush on third and long. Advantage defense.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Intended for Sam Laporta. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
On 4th down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox, to punt. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a first down or two. That will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script. The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, when you can get good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots, you deliver the ball on time, there's a lot of room to operate. You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Lions offense ready now for their second drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Laporta in motion. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Akello Witherspoon on the tackle. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here's their punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Return, it's covered, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team gets possession of the football. The Rams offense ready for their second possession. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. They go sideline, and he stays inbounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
A 1st down on a gain of 11.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
2-2 Atwell. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. It is 3rd and long. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. 3rd and long. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It looked like one of the Rams got there first, and indeed, L.A. will keep the ball.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's Ethan Evans now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Lions offense about ready to take over once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. We'll go play action with Goff. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down
to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Goff to throw. This one caught by Patrick. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Goff gonna hold on to it. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run with Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Omar Spates on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Goff. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
This kick is no good.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
The Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his targets. That's incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there.
No gain
It's
on the
4th
play.
down.
It's 4th down. Jack
Here's the
Fox
punter now,
in punt formation
as he's
for the
on to
Lions.
punt for Detroit. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it
taken.
just outside their own
Rams take
20.
over 1st and 10.
Here come the Rams
At their
as
own
their offense
21-yard
trots
line.
back onto the field. On 1st down, Stafford. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Complete to Devontae
It's a
Adams.
gain of 10. That's
It's a
enough
gain
for
of
a
10.
quick 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
That's right side. He's got Ferguson.
Stafford's pass.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. 2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6 as we are ready to get back underway. A throw on the move is caught, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23
First time
yards.
he's caught a ball here
First
tonight,
down, Rams.
and it is good for a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A dive and a
Stafford's
catch.
pass.
Incredible.
Complete to number 17.
Now, look, that wasn't the biggest gain in the world, but the key point is you don't get to pick and choose which plays you try to give maximum effort. It doesn't matter if it's a 50-yard bomb downfield or, in this case, a modest gain. This is how you earn the respect and appreciation of your teammates and coaches.
They'll go with Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard
He was
line.
taken down by
A
Curtis
gain
Joseph.
of 11 on that
A gain
one.
of 11 on
First
the play.
down, L.A.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. 2nd down, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no
gain on
gain.
the play. And it's 3rd down.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it with Williams. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
The line of scrimmage.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
So on comes Joshua Carter to try this field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. Whoa! He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Lions offense ready to get back to work. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10.
Watch the tight end, watch the tight end, watch the key.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Goff. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Tim Patrick was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Two defenders in the area, Mike, but it just doesn't seem to matter. This is an offense that continually trusts their guys to make big plays regardless of the coverage, and they're able to pick up a fresh set of downs because of it.
On 1st down, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
4 yards.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. On target to Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. We got a glimpse of all of it right here.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And the Lions first down. First and goal at the 1 yard line.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Gibbs, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up second.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
One more time, they try Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
That one taken in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead.
7, Rams 3.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now for Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
4-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one into the hands of Atwell. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Rams first down.
A gain of 14. And a Rams first down.
Throwing again is Stafford. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
To Puka Nacua. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. To the air again. Stafford. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
They run over center with Williams. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Tyler Higbee. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
They put Adams in motion. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down, Rams.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Stafford to throw again. This one grabbed by Nacua. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He's got it at the 7. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
Again, it's Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Out of the gun, Stafford. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. So on comes Joshua Carney to try this field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are back within one. It's 7-6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Raymond now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Lions offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10
Now
yards.
Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Patrick motioning here. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another.
Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
44-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle by Avante Maddox. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 27.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Stafford now to throw on first down. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 5-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Here's Stafford. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 54 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams move out front. It's 9-7. Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Patrick motioning here. And it's caught outline on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second down at the 43-yard line.
Laporta in motion. On 2nd down, gone. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Lions. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackling after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Space on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Throwing here is Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. 18 yards on the catch and will move the chains.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Yeah. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, watch him right here. Go, go, go.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Well, a field goal try at least gives you a chance to take the lead. I think at this stage, early in the second half, Mike, if I'm this coach, I think I'm thinking long and hard. Do I have a play I love? If I do, let's be aggressive and extend this possession and hopefully come away with 6.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he will score! David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will up the lead to 5. Get a pause here. We have an injury, and it is the tight end, Sam Laporta, a player they cannot afford to lose. Scotty wins game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Rams offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Throwing, Stafford gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Rams.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A first down throw for Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I really like this call, Mike. These are rundowns. 2nd and short. All right, what do most teams do? Just extend the drive, pick up a first down. This is prime opportunity for play pass, play action, trying to take a shot. Now, it falls incomplete, but you still have 3rd and potentially 4th down, and you only need a couple yards.
3rd and 2. Stafford. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. He'll get a few yards on this return a pass the 15-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Lions.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Handoff, running left, it's Montgomery. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
To throw is Goff. Open man, left side, he's got it. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
They'll go play action with Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
Second down and 8. Here's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
That's another Lions.
Now, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
On the play brings up 2nd down at the Rams 17-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. They hand it to Gibbs. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
14 yards. And a
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Here's Gibbs, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 6-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside, defense.
Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Rams 9.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. First down, Stafford, and he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
The 24-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
We're about ready now for the punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Raymond going to return it. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple,
He was
and
brought
it's
down
second
at the
down.
45-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the gun, it's Goff. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Second and 10. Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay, and a first down.
For a Lions.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the fourth quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing on second down. Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll go with the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Goff to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and a yard at the Rams' 6-yard line.
Second and a yard. Now Gibbs. He's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions tack on one more to their lead.
Lions 28, Rams 9.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more.
On 27-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. The shotgun, it's Stafford. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Complete to Devontae Adams.
That is a big gainer for the Rams. 41 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll try the right side with Williams. And he's down at the 3. What a run. What a run by Williams. 31 yards.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Rush to his left. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Over the top, he's got it. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point from Carney is good, and the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
And a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the fourth quarter, but with the day they've had, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball, and for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
That's good for
4-minute offense, Mike. So what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
1st and goal, and here's Montgomery. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to come overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Williams in motion. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Lions 35, Rams 16.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. First down throw there is incomplete.
Intended for Puka Nacua. incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Lions' 43-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach-taking.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
And while this game is certainly all but over, this drive really comes down to pride. On one side, you got a team trying to show they're willing to fight all the way to the end, and then the other, they don't want to give up a touchdown at this point in the game.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to throw again. To the left side, and Adams has it.
Stafford's pass complete to Devontae Adams. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 8-yard line.
Second down and 3. To the air again. Stafford. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Stopping with a little over 30 left in the game. Here's 3rd and 2. Again, it's Stafford. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
Rams 23.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts, so just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.